Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another dashcam drive through a town in South Carolina, and today we are visiting the town of Meggett, South Carolina in Charleston County. Charleston does not measure their towns and cities by population, but rather by square miles. Meggett is 18 square miles, something I did not know until after I'd already filmed this, so this is going to be 3 minutes of riding through the Charleston County countryside and Meggett. So this is in town limits, and there's a very, very, very teeny tiny downtown area for the 18 square miles, and of those 18 square miles is inhabited by less than 2,000 people. So definitely, here's downtown right here. I'll tell you a story or what I know about that building right there on the left. Beautiful building. As we go to townofmeggetSC.org. So they have a Meggett 1925 project, which is to try to turn the town back into its glory days back in 1925. Building you just saw was the South Carolina Produce Association, and there's also a Farmers Exchange Bank there. So that was something that was built whenever Meggett was prospering. However, it says that the advent of refrigerated trucks, decline of the oyster industry, and the consolidation of the railroad led to a temporary decline of the town. So in 2001, the Meggett Citizen Planning Committee studied the town's assets and made recommendations to return the town to its era of prosperity. With history as the driving force, the project, they sold Christmas tree ornaments, shirts, and other goods to raise money for it. Brick pavers was the other thing listed. And what else do we got here? So they keeping up with their town that way. Future plans include reconstructing the railroad depot and packing shed, as well as the merchants building. Suggested uses include making the depot into a restaurant and the packing shed offering a venue for weekend farmers markets and arts and crafts shows and antique fairs. So they got it going on in Meggett nowadays. Now I have a theory as to why this town is so large with such a small population. It's probably to keep growth down, not the type of growth they're talking about, but population growth. It's really hard to believe we're this close to Charleston and all this open area exists without suburban houses on it. So look at Dorchester County, Berkeley County. They're filled to the brim. Charleston County's towns are large and green. Green as in wild, like this. So anyway, that was Meggett, South Carolina.